Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the online class of English. Today I am going to start the chapter 4 in the kingdom of fools from their book Moments. In the kingdom of fools. It's a very interesting story as we have learned the half part of this story. It's very interesting, written by A.K. Ramanujan. A.K. Ramanujan is a author and a good poet and scholar. He wrote the folk tales. Folk tales the passed from generation to generation and tells from generation to generation. This is an interesting story. In the kingdom of fools, very interesting story. In this story, as we have already learned in the story, that there was a kingdom where the king and ministers both were foolish, and they had ordered that night treated as the day, and all the people should work after dark. They should go to bed as soon as the sun came up. The king's order were followed by the people by the fear of death. In the meantime, once there was a time when a guru and disciple went to the city, and they noticed that nobody in the street, and they were very hungry and searching for the food, and wandered here and there. After that, when there was a time of evening, they noticed that people uh, get out to do work, and the guru said that it is the kingdom of fools. So he wanted to move from that city, but the disciple found everything was at cheap price. So he decided to live here. He ate too much because everything was at low price. So he bought bananas, ghee, rice, everything at cheap price, and became fat like sacred street side like sacred bull. After that, once upon a time, a thief went to a merchant's house, rich merchant's house, and when he returned with his loot, the wall fell on him, and he was died there. And the thief's brother put blame on the rich merchant that he killed his brother, and he asked justice from the king. The king called the merchant and asked him, you have killed that man. And the merchant told that it's not my fault. The wall was built at the time of my father, and it was made by a bricklayer. It's the fault of that bricklayer who made such a weak wall. After that, bricklayer told that it's not my fault. The the wall was built when I was making that wall. There was a girl who moved here up and down in the street, and my mind was not at my work. I was thought about that girl. After that, the king called summoned that girl, dancing girl, and dancing girl told that it's not my fault. There was a scoundrel goldsmith who made me, who did not give me my jewelry at time. He made me move into the street. Then the scoundrel jeweler told that it's fault of a rich merchant who ordered me jewelry because there was a wedding at his home. He did not have any patience, so I have to make his jewelry before this girl. I was busy to make the jewelry of that merchant. It's really the fault of merchant. Then the king summoned the merchant again. The story till there we have already learnt, and now next this is a unique trail. Now the king summoned that rich merchant, but the king consulted his minister and told deceivably, it's true your father is the true murderer. He is dead, but somebody must be punished. In it means he told him that you are the heir to your father's property. He told a merchant that you are the heir to your father's property. So if you are the heir of his property, you must be uh, committed the mistake, committed the sins. So you also be heir to the sins of your father. So you must be punished. You have inherited means received an heir. Everything from your criminal father of yours, the riches as well as his sins. If you received his property, if you are the heir to his property, you must be the heir to his sins. I knew at once, even I first set eyes on you, that you were at the root of his horrible crime. Horrible means shocking, dreadful crime. Means you are the responsible for that crime. You must die. You have to punish by death. And he ordered a new stack means new support, to be made ready for the execution. As the servants sharpened the stack and got it ready for the impaling means stab of the criminal. Means the king ordered his ministers to make stack means make support to fill that wall. It occurred to the minister that rich merchant was somehow too thin to properly executed on the stack. He appealed to the king's common sense. The king too worried about it. Means the merchant requested him, but king also worried about that murder. What shall we do? He said, when suddenly it struck him that all they needed to do was find a man fat enough to fit the stack. Means the stack. There were a big hole in the wall from the wall fell on the thief. They have to cover that place to cover the place that was in the wall. So they have to make stack to put and in that hole, that large hole. So they decided to find a fat man to fit, who was fit in that bowl. They were decided to find that person. They needed to do was to find a man fat enough to fit the stack. The servants were immediately means at once, at the same time, sent all over the town looking for a man who would fit the stack. The ministers, the servants went there to find the person who was too fat to fit in that wall, and their eyes fell on the disciple. Now the disciple became very fat, like street cycled bull. He became very fat after eating ghee, after eating bananas, everything that was at low price. And he became very fat, and the minister's eyes put on that disciple who had fatted himself months on bananas and rice and wheat and ghee. Means he found everything at the low price and became very fat. But have I done wrong? The merchant asked from, the disciple asked from the ministers that, but I have done wrong. Why do you punish me? Why do you want to give me punishment? I'm innocent. I am a sannyasi. He cried. Means he was a disciple of a guru. He was a sannyasi. So he requested to the ministers, why do you arrest me? That may be true, but it is a royal decree. He was true, he was a sannyasi, really he was a sannyasi, he was innocent. They all know that he was a sannyasi, he was innocent, but problem is there, it was the royal decree. Royal decree means signed by the king, issued by the government. Royal decree means signed by the king. It was the order of the king. They have to follow, the ministers have to follow the king's order. They know he was sannyasi, he was innocent, but they have to punish that man because it was the order of the king. So, they have to follow the orders of the king. That we should find a man fat enough to fit the stack they had and carried him to the place of execution. Execution means they have made a plan, and he remembered his wise guru's words. Now he remembered his guru's words, like this is a city of fools. Once at the starting of the trial, the guru said that it was the city of the rules, city of the fools. So we have to move from the city. But the disciple ignored the guru's orders. So that is why now he remembered his guru's words. means this is the city of the fools. Really, this is the city of the fools. You don't know what they will do next. The Guru said to him, "That you don't know what will they do next. What will be the problem here? What do you have to face in this capital? What do you have to do in this kingdom? It doesn't know. It's the city of fools. They can do anything with you." While he was waiting for death, he prayed to his Guru in his heart. Now he was praying to his Guru from the core of his heart, asking him hear his cry wherever he was. He was asking to his Guru, "Okay, please listen me, please give me a right path." The Guru saw everything in a vision because he had a magic power. The Guru was seeing everything that happened with his disciple. So because he had a magic power, he could see far and he could see the future as he could see the present and the past. Guru had magical power, so he can see the future, he can see the present, he can see the past. He arrived at once to save his disciple. Now he arrived to the kingdom to save his disciple who had got himself into such a scrap. Scrap means he was in a drag. Scrap means he was in a drag through love of food. By the love of food, he was dragged in a bad condition. He was now in a problem. As soon as he arrived, he scolded. Scolded means rebuked. Scolded means rebuked the disciple and told him something in a whisper. Something in a whisper means in his ear. He told something in his ear. Then he went to the king and addressed him, "O wisest king, who is greater?" The Guru asked from the king, "Oh, wisest king, who is the greater? The Guru or the disciple? Who is the great? Guru is greater or the disciple is the greater? Who is greater?" Of course, the Guru. No doubt, the king told him that the Guru must be. "Why do you ask?" "Then put me stack first." The Guru asked the king that then put me stack first. First of all, you put me in the stack. Put my disciple to death after me. First of all, I will go to the stack. After me, my disciple will go to the stack. When the disciple heard this, he understood and began to clamor. Clamor means loud and confused noises. Loud and confused noises. Me first means the disciple heard this, he knew this everything, and he because the Guru told him in his ear, and he understood everything and began to clamor means falsely he tried to speak loudly. Firstly, he tried to make noise loudly. Me first. He brought me here first. Put me the death first, not him. Means put me before my Guru. Put me into the stack before my Guru. First of all, put me in the stack. After that, my Guru will go to stack. The Guru and the disciple now got into fight. Means it was a very false fight. It's not real fight. They do drama like that. The Guru and the disciple now got into the fight about who should go first. The king was puzzled by the behavior. He asked the Guru, "Why do you want to die?" The king asked from the Guru, "Why do you want to die?" He chose him because he needed a fat man of the stack. Means we choose your disciple because we needed a fat man. You are not fat. How do you want to die? You should not make such question. Put me death first. Means you cannot ask me questions to put me into death. He replied the Guru. Why? There is some mystery there. Means there is a riddle, there is a problem. I want to die before my disciple. As a wise man, you must make understand. You are very wisest king, so you can understand the problem. Why do I want to die before the king? Sorry, before the disciple. Will you promise to put me death if I tell you? मीन्स क्या आप मेरे साथ प्रॉमिस करोगे कि मैं अगर ऐसा करता हूँ कि आप मुझे पहले मारोगे? Asked the Guru. The king gave him his solemn word. Solemn means magnificent word. The Guru took him aside out of the servants' earshot. Earshot means distance which one can hear. Means the distance from which one can hear. Means जिसको कोई सुन सकता हो ऐसा earshot. And whispered to him, "Do you know why we want to die right now? Two of us." Means, do you know why we want to die before? We have been all over the world, but we have never found a city like this, kings like you. Means we did not find city like this, and that stack is the stack of the God of justice. Means the stack that is in that wall, that is the stack of the God of justice. It's new. It has never had a criminal on it. Means in your kingdom there is not any criminal. Whoever dies, it first will be reborn as the king of the country. Means who will die in that stock, that Guru's stack, that lords, that God's stack, who will die in that stack, he will be the king, next king of the kingdom, and whoever goes next will be the future minister. Means the first will be the next king, and the second person will be the minister there. Means they make a trick. The Guru made a trick here. The Guru made a trick that if I means I will die first, I will be the king, and if my disciple will die second, he will be the minister of me. So he decided to die. We are sick of the ascetic life. Ascetic means simple life. They were the Guru and disciple. They were very simple. So I think we are sick of the aesthetic means at the simple life. It would be nice to enjoy ourselves as a king and minister for a while. Means it's better for us to be a king and minister. Now keep your watch, my lord, and put us to death. First, remember, means first there must be Guru. First they wanted the Guru, second the disciple. The king was now thrown into deep thought. Now the king was in the deep thought. He didn't want to lose the kingdom to someone else in the next round of life. He did not want in the next time when he will reborn, he want he must be the king. And he didn't sorry, he needed time. He ordered the execution postponed to next day and talked in secret with the minister. It is not right for us to give over the kingdom to others next life. Let's go on the stack ourselves and we will reborn as king and the ministers. Now the king decided that we will die first, the king will die, after that minister will die. That is why they will be the future king and the minister. Holy man, do not tell lies, he said. The ministers agreed. So he told the executioners, "We will send the criminals tonight. When the first man comes to you, put him to death first." Means the king told the executors that he put the first person. He did not say that the first man will be the king. He said who will be the first man, put him into the stack, and the second man also put him into the stack. And those are my orders. Don't make any mistake. That night, the king and the minister went secretly to the prison and released the guru and the disciple in disguised themselves as two, and they arranged the four beforehand with loyal servants were taken to the stake and promptly executed. Now the king and the disciple were executed there. When the bodies were taken down to be thrown to the cross and vultures, people panicked. Panicked means scared. People afraid. They saw before them the dead bodies of the king and the minister. The city was confused, was in confusion. The whole city was in confusion, totally in confusion. All night they mourned means mourned, means cried, and discussed the future of the kingdom. And now they discussed about the future of the kingdom, some people suddenly thought of Guru and the disciple and caught up with them. They were preparing to leave the town unnoticed. Mean the Guru and disciple want to leave the city. Now the people went them. We people need a king and a minister. The people said that we need a king and the minister said someone. Others agreed and all are agreed with him. They begged the Guru and disciple to be their king and their minister. They begged that Guru must be the next king and disciple must be the minister of the king. It didn't make any arguments. Means they told him told Guru to don't make the argument and pursued the disciple. Means pursued means convince the disciple, but it took longer to persuade the Guru. They finally agreed to rule the kingdom of the foolish and the king and the silly minister. Silly means fool. Foolish minister on the condition they could change all old laws. From then on, night would again be night and day would again be day. Now they would do work at daytime and sleep at night time. The time has been changed and you could get nothing for a to do. It became like any other place. Thank you. Have a nice day. I hope you must understand the lesson.